His story false. Page type cover. Character other. Panels. In the heart of Metropolis, bathed in a heroic, hopeful light, the legend of a near-mythical hero unfolds. Superman, a titan against the forces of evil, performs feats of impossible strength, his very skin impervious to harm.
Not in except if he had handed over his dough without squawking, I wouldn't have hit him so hard.
You speak like a hardened criminal. In that case, I have no course but two.
Wait, Your Honor. Of course, he talks tough. What's more, he is tough, Your Honor. But he's only like all the other boys in our neighborhood. Hard, resentful, underprivileged. He's my only son, sir. He might have been a good boy except for his environment. He still might be, if you'll be merciful.
Amongst the concerned faces in the courtroom, astute reporter Clark Kent observes, his journalistic instincts sharp.
The mother's right, but if I know the court of law, her plea hasn't a chance.
Even as justice is debated within these walls, true hope for the city rests with the silent guardian, ever watchful, ever ready. Metropolis, sunlight glints off skyscrapers, but a darker undercurrent flows through the city's underbelly.
Gee, Nick, do ya think? Shut up, box ears, the judge is gonna speak. SHH.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Morello, but your boy has committed a serious offense, and he must pay his debt to society.
Don't cry, Mom.
Frankie Morello, I sentence you to 2 years in the boys' reformatory.
No, why that dirty? It's Gimpy's fault Frankie's getting a rap. You're right, gang, we meet in TH Alley behind my place T-Night T-Talk this over.
Even miles away, Clark Kent's super hearing catches the whispered plot, a new element in his investigation. As dusk settles, a remarkable change occurs. The mild-mannered reporter sheds his mundane persona. The unassuming Clark Kent vanishes, replaced by the towering, invincible Man of Steel, ready to intercept the gang's plan. Without a moment to spare, Superman leaps into action, soaring through the metropolis sky on a mission of justice.
The boys don't know it, but they're going to have another attendant at their meeting.
From his perch above the darkened alley, the Man of Steel listens intently, the gang's sinister conversation reaching his keen ears. Metropolis, a city of dreams, now haunted by the whispers of betrayal.
I tell you, Gimpy crossed us up. TH Rat, he told us if we'd sell him stolen stuff, he'd predict us if we ever got caught. But did he do anything theld Frankie when our pal got nabbed by TH Bulls? No, not Gimpy, not a peep out of him. We ought to fix that guy good, we owe it T Frankie. Come on, fellas, we're paying Gimpy a visit.
Beneath the neon glow, a sinister exchange. A promise broken, a debt unpaid.
Not bad for a week's take, soon I'll be able to who's there. Just you ask Gimpy, only you ask kids. What's TH idea of sneaking up on a guy and pretty near scaring TH wits out in him? Lot of money you got there, Gimpy. How come you didn't spend some of IT on a lawyer for Frankie? Never mind that money, it's mine, forget you saw IT. You promised US you'd help US if we'd ever got tangled with TH cops. You promised US, Gimpy. Sure, I promised you, but could I help IT if business got so bad I couldn't? We want money, Gimpy, plenty of IT. Are you gonna give IT to use or?
The air crackles with rising tension, the promise of violence hanging heavy as a wrench is clutched tight. Metropolis, a beacon of hope, gleams under the night sky, but even in its brightest moments, shadows can harbor darkness.
Money, sure you can have IT, lots of IT. I was just gonna get in touch with you about IT.
A shadowy figure, Gimpy, doles out instructions and illicit opportunities to his crew, their greed illuminated by the promise of riches.
Here are slips. Each slip is the address of a home where a big haul can be pulled tonight. Pull the job and I'll pay you off big. Thanks, Gimpy. Peter Randolph. Must be a road joint.
Left alone, Gimpy reveals his true, sinister intent, a twisted game of cat and mouse, where he manipulates both the criminals and their intended victims.
Phew, was that a tight fix. Now to tip off the police and get rid of them kids like I did Frankie. They're getting too tough to handle. Hello, police headquarters, this is a friend. Robberies are going to be pulled tonight at the homes of Peter Randall, Harold Braun. WH what? W, who are you?
Someone you're going to wish you'd never met.
Help Paul. Here's a starter. Don't hit me again, I'll give you anything you want.
Thanks, what I want right now is another poke at you.
Justice arrives not in blue and red, but in the raw, unyielding force of the Man of Steel, ready to deliver his own brand of truth. Metropolis, a city of dreams and shadows, teeming with life and the ever-present threat of darkness.
Never mind who I am, I'm going to give you just 1 hour to get out of town. If you don't, I will. I will see that you do.
Emerging from the grimy embrace of a junk shop, the Man of Steel streaks into the vast, starlit canvas of the night.
I've got to hurry if I'm to save those youngsters from the police and from themselves.
Meanwhile, deep within the opulent grounds of Peter Randall's estate, a different kind of predator lurks, unaware of the watchful eyes above.
Ah boy, this ought to be a big haul and a cinch.
But fate and the vigilant eyes of the law are about to intervene, a trap sprung with silent precision.
Don't move.
If that call was the work of a practical joker, the cops know, look, someone's creeding along the lawn.
Sorry, you can't have him. He's mine.
In a breathtaking display of speed and power, Superman snatches the miscreant from the jaws of justice, a whirlwind of hope against the encroaching despair. Metropolis, a beacon of hope, is plunged into disarray as a desperate chase unfolds on its star-dusted streets.
Stop, we command you to stop. Am I dreaming? He jumped out of sight. Hey, let me go.
Not yet. Not till I've saved your friend Nick from a jail sentence.
But as the Man of Steel arrives at the Bronson residence, a chilling realization dawns. It appears he is tragically too late.
Ouch, Lego. DH cops, they've got Nick.
So IT seems, but that can be corrected.
As a patrol wagon speeds through the night, Superman, a blur of crimson and blue, takes swift and decisive action.
We're not moving. What did you stop the car for?
With immense power, he seizes the rear axle, suspending the vehicle and rendering its escape impossible.
Gee, tilde golly, it's not really hard as IT appears.
Metropolis sleeps, a beacon of hope under the vast star-dusted sky, but even here, darkness can find its way into the quietest homes.
Gosh, I've cleaned out every bit of silverware in TH joint, but now my bag is too heavy to lift without macking a lot of noise, unless wait, I've got it.
As the night's greedy fingers work their way through the city's treasures, a watchful presence descends, unseen and unheard, yet ever-present.
Oh, no, it's not. And it's going straight back to its rightful owners.
It took hours of hard work, but I finally broke through them bars. Boy, am I tired, but now to ransack TH place.
Oh, no, you won't. I'm afraid your labor was all in vain. You're coming with me.
Who's TH guy? Who is he? We dunno, but is he strong? Few. Boy, can he run? Is he a copper? No, he ain't, cause he made a monkey out of him.
Back to the tenements.
Now that you have brought us here, what do ya want?
Just to talk to you. Now try to pay attention to what I say.
Metropolis's underbelly, a grimy dance of desperation and misguided ambition, where whispers of easy money turn to bitter truths.
You've gotten it into your head somehow that it's smart to steal, that stolen money is easy dough, but that's not true. Yeah, we only shut up get peanuts. Box ears like I was your blabbin' tellin' Pinky 2 th other much day. What we get is our own business.
Beneath the surface of their petty squabbles, a deeper fear gnaws, the gnawing dread of the law's impending justice.
I'm nervous. A scared Gimpy says he'll take care of us if we ever get caught. Copper's not us.
Gimpy take care of you. Hasn't it occurred to you that it's mighty strange those policemen were waiting for you at the places to be robbed? Sort of like a trap, wasn't it?
Yamin T say that Gimpy tipped off.
Yes, he intended to betray you to the police just as he did Frankie, and he would have succeeded too if I hadn't hap penned along.
Why that dirty stoolie, so that's how Frankie got caught. This is one time he won't talk himself out a tight spot, come on fellas.
But in the heart of their betrayal, a greater danger lurked, a shadow rising to claim its own vengeance.
Gimpy, so they're gonna get me, eh? Not if I can get him first.
Metropolis gleams under the starlit sky, but danger lurks below as a trigger is pulled.
Die.
Superman, the Man of Steel, moves in a blur, a guardian angel in the heart of the city.
Not today, Gimby.
In a feat defying time itself, Superman outraces the deadly projectile, a testament to his incredible speed.
This must be the first time in all history that the target hit the bullet.
His skin impenetrable, Superman confronts his foe, delivering a swift and decisive message.
When I told you to leave town, I meant business.
Propelled by the hero's might, the villain is sent soaring, a brief, ignominious flight before a watery end.
Yo.
But as Superman surveys the scene, an unseen threat emerges from the shadows, seizing an opportunity.
Take this.
A wrench wielded with malicious intent meets its match against the Man of Steel's unyielding frame.
Oh my gosh, it bends.
What was that? That was a mean stunt to pull after what I've done for you. I'm afraid there's only one thing left for me to do, and that's to throw a little fear and humility into you.
Metropolis, bathed in the benevolent glow of dawn, awakens to a new day, unaware of the heroic aerial ballet that has just secured its peace.
Hey, what th? Our dope meb wire won't hold our weight. You think so?
I'll find out.
Hey, wanna kill US?
With breathtaking agility, the Man of Steel executes a daring maneuver, defying gravity itself as he springs across the perilous telephone wires.
RLP's nuts. No, we're nuts, something like this just couldn't happen.
His balance, a testament to his incredible power, is nothing short of miraculous, navigating the urban sky with effortless grace.
Did you ever wonder, boys, how IT would feel to fall from a great distance and be crushed to a dulp?
And my G-gosh did.
And so, with swift justice delivered and danger averted, the day begins anew, leaving wrongdoers to contemplate their choices and citizens to rest in safety.
Well, here you are, safe and sound. How would you like to do IT again?
Metropolis, a city of soaring ambition, pulsed with a hopeful rhythm, yet even here, the shadows often held a different song.
You bet. Come on, what are you waiting for? It was fun. Will I'll.
But beneath the bravado, a surprising admission, the thrill of a challenge, even from the most unlikely adversaries.
You actually enjoyed it. I've got to hand it to you kids, you've plenty of nerve, too bad you can't turn it into constructive channels. Any guy who can do what you do, mister, is okay with us. You're swell, and we'd give anything to be like you. If Bane clean and honest is your code, then it's gonna be ours too.
A flicker of understanding, a shared ideal blossoming in an unexpected exchange.
That's fine, boys.
But at that pivotal moment, fate intervened, heralded by the insistent cries of the newsboys.
I've got it.
A headline screamed of devastation, a distant tragedy demanding the Man of Steel's immediate attention.
Cyclone hits Florida, cities laid waste. Government rushes aid. Will erect modern housing projects. What have you got?
Later, a sense of urgency galvanized the children, spreading a vital message through the impoverished streets.
Leave our homes and take all our valuables with us. Are you crazy? An idea, a superb, glorious inspiration. Never mind the details, now do as I say. All we're doing is delivering Superman's message. And if you've an ounce of brains, you'll do as he says.
Superman's message, a beacon of hope and pragmatism in uncertain times, was now in the hands of Metropolis's own future. Metropolis, a city of dreams, now facing a brutal reckoning in its forgotten corners. What is that sound?
Good lord, it sounds like an earthquake.
But no natural disaster could unleash such focused fury.
So the government rebuilds destroyed areas with modern, cheap rental apartments. Well, here's a job for it.
Superman, the Man of Steel, unleashes his power, not in destruction, but in a brutal cleansing of the city's blight.
Not bad. Haven't had such a fine workout in a long time. Here's one fire trap less.
A lunatic knocking everything to pieces. You've got to stop him.
If you ask me, asterisk your asterisk the lunatic won.
Despite the pleas of the terrified, the Man of Steel continues his relentless demolition.
Fire.
Machine gun fire erupts, a futile attempt against a force beyond comprehension.
They mean well, and so I must not lose my temper and hurt them.
Metropolis, a beacon of hope, is under siege as a squadron of aerial bombers unleashes a storm of destruction. Their orders are clear: to obliterate the Man of Steel.
Keep it up, boys. At this rate, the job will be finished sooner than I expected, with your assistance.
Superman struggles against a colossal structure, a defiant titan refusing to yield as explosions rain down, yet he dodges every blast with impossible speed. Then, with a vanishing act that defies comprehension, he disappears from view, leaving behind what were once slums, now a desolate testament to the battle. Weeks pass, the destruction is cleared, replaced by towering apartment projects, transforming the bleak landscape into a symbol of progress and renewal.
You can tell your readers that we'll spare no effort to apprehend Superman.
But off the record,
I think he did a splendid thing, and I'd like to shake his hand.
you know, Chief, strangely enough, I feel the same way.
The city rejoices, a testament to the hero's sacrifice, but a new testament begins, revealing the path to acquiring the extraordinary power of supervision. The end, but for those who dream of seeing beyond the ordinary, the journey has just begun.